The Siddaramaiah-led Congress government in the state marked its 100 days in office with a huge function in Mysuru, the chief minister's home turf. Having come to power on the back of its welfare guarantees, the government launched the most expensive of those welfare schemes, the Griha Lakshmi scheme. It would give 2,000 rupees per month to women heads of households. Over 1.08 crore women would benefit from this scheme that rolled out today, and it would cost the state 18,000 crore this financial year alone, much more next financial year. The government has already rolled out 3 other schemes since it came to power: the free bus, free 200 units of electricity, and the free rice as a dole given to people. The Congress's top leadership, including Rahul Gandhi and Mallikarjun Kharge, were present on stage in Mysuru. The launch comes just a day before the meeting of the opposition INDIA alliance parties in Mumbai. NDTV's Pratibha Raman spoke with the state's Women and Child Welfare Minister Lakshmi Hebbalkar, as well as some of the beneficiaries there in Mysore.
We have with us Ms. Lakshmi Hebbalkar, who has been heading this grand scheme for us. Ma'am, thank you so much for joining us. Ma'am, today how do you see this particular scheme? Did you really face any kind of challenges?
पहले दिन से ही चैलेंज लग रही थी, लेकिन बहुत सारे जो अपने को मिनिस्टर्स और मुख्यमंत्री जी, जो उप मुख्यमंत्री जी, सभी का इतना सहकार मिला, तो जो चैलेंज था वो बहुत ही कम इसमें गुजर गया और आज इतना अच्छा लग रहा है। पूरे कर्नाटक के जितने भी गृहलक्ष्मी हैं, जो वुमन हेडेड फैमिली, जो वुमन है, आज उनके अकाउंट में कम से कम 50%, मोर देन 50% वुमन हेडेड जो है, उनके अकाउंट में आज शाम तक पैसा जाएगा।
That's right. In fact, I have with me some of the women whose accounts now carry 2,000 rupees, and it is the grand launch of the Griha Lakshmi scheme that we are talking about, and this day also marks 100 days of Congress governance in Karnataka, and this happened in the backyard of Siddaramaiah's constituency. And I have with me one such person. Ma'am, nimge 2,000 rupees already bandidya nim account alli?
ಬಂದಿದೆ, ತುಂಬ ಸಂತೋಷ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಅಕ್ಕಿ ಫ್ರೀ ಕೊಡ್ತವ್ರೆ, ಬಸ್ಗಳು ಫ್ರೀ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಇವಾಗ 2,000 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಆಗ್ತವ್ರೆ.
Bus ride is free now, 2,000 rupees in their accounts, and she says that she is extremely elated with this money in her account. Madam, ನೀವು ಹೇಳಿ, ನಿಮಗೆ 2,000 rupees ಬಂದಿದೆಯಾ?
ಬಂದಿದೆ ಮೇಡಮ್. ನಮಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಕಷ್ಟ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಆಗೈತೆ. ನಂಗೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದು ಖುಷಿ ಆಗೈತೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಮರಿಗೆ ಬುಕ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಬ್ಯಾಗ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ನಂಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಅಳ್ತಿದೆ. ಈಗ ಅದು ಬಂದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನಂಗೆ ಖುಷಿ ಆಗೈತೆ, ಧೈರ್ಯನೂ ಬಂದೈತೆ ಮೇಡಮ್.
Says that her monthly income is extremely low, and this money would go a long way in terms of helping her children, in terms of school fees as well as books and other paraphernalia that is involved with children's education. Madam, ನೀವು ಹೇಳಿ, ನಿಮಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಅನುಕೂಲ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ?
ನಮಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಅನುಕೂಲ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. 2,500 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಮಾಡಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ, ಬಸ್ಸು ಫ್ರೀ ಮಾಡಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ, ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಸ್ಕೂಲಿಗೆ ಕಳಿಸೋದಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ ಅನುಕೂಲ ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ. ಇವಾಗ 2,000 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು, ಅದು 2,000 ರೂಪಾಯಿನಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಒಂದು ಮಾತ್ರೆ ಬೇಕು, ಒಂದು ಇನ್ನೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು,
ಇಂಡಿಪೆಂಡೆಂಟ್ ಫೀಲ್
ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಎಲ್ಲದಕ್ಕೂ ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸ್ಕೋಬೋದು. ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಕೊಡಲಿಲ್ಲ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹೊತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾರ ಹಾಲು ಬೇಕು, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಬೇಕು.
Says that she is dependent on her children, and now with this 2,000 rupees she will feel extremely empowered, and even to buy her medicines this money will go a long way.
So Griha Lakshmi scheme rolled out. 100 days of Congress. Has the Congress walked the talk? Joining us now, Sanket Yanagi, spokesperson of the Congress party, and GS Prashant of the BJP. My first question to you, Mr. Prashant. The Congress seems to have delivered on its welfare guarantees, while the BJP still seems to be struggling with its leadership issue in Karnataka after 100 days. Your first response, and then I will get to the Congress.
Veer Raghav, firstly, Congress has not lived up to its promise because it is 100 days of misgovernance. You take an issue. We are not against beneficiaries getting the 2,000 rupees or free bus rides. We are always for poor. If poor and needy are getting something, we are always for it. We are not against the poor people getting it. But this government of Congress is riddled in corruption. And you look at the launch today in Mysore, when there's a drought happening, farmers in Mandya are agitating that water should not be released to Tamil Nadu, that because there's been no drinking water and water for farmers of Karnataka. They are not concerned. They want to have a grand event there, despite the drought and 48 farmer deaths. And also, Yesterday we released that 100 days of Congress corruption booklet. I will just point out to you, it started as a transfer scam where officers were transferred left and right for different amounts of money to be collected. And you had Congress leaders, B.R. Patil and Basuraj Rai Reddy, writing letters to the CM about the rampant corruption. So obviously, the ministers and the MLAs themselves are aware that there is corruption at the highest level. And promising about free power, electricity output has come down because of scanty rainfall and other things. They are promising free power. At most, it will be a zero bill because there will be no electricity generation at all. So we are not looking at this as...
Okay, let me get a response from Sanket Yanagi. The 40% Sarkar campaign was a very powerful campaign during the elections. The BJP is saying that the Congress is facing corruption allegations in the first 100 days. Your response?
So I may be given uninterrupted at least 3 minutes to respond to this. Firstly, the BJP's rule during 2019 to 23 has been fabulous according to them. Let me explain how it was done. During that rule, Karnataka witnessed anti-people policies, poor administration, poor COVID-19 management and countless deaths, high degree of corruption to the extent of 40% and more. Sometimes it is even 100%. BJP government itself has supported and sponsored communal tensions in the state of Karnataka.
No, underdevelopment. He cannot say that it was state-sponsored communal activities. No, Sanket, you are wrong. You can't make this statement saying it was state-sponsored. No, you will not be allowed.
Let us maintain
you can't
decency.
say that it is state-sponsored
I should be allowed to complete my statement. Let us have some decency.
No. So you can't make false statements and talk about decency here. Congress and decency don't go together.
Please allow me to complete. Your term is over. Underdevelopment, double engine Sarkar turned out to be the double dhoka or double trouble Sarkar. Investors and the industries were moving out of the state. Unemployment crisis in the state of Karnataka. PSI scandal, loose talks and the provocative speeches by the BJP leaders which led to tension in the state of Karnataka. This has been seen by the Karnataka and the voters were tired in Karnataka. They were frustrated by the BJP and decided to oust BJP not only from Karnataka but from South India forever.
We only
and as a result of which they have voted
I'm
us.
sorry, Sanket, we only have 1 minute left. We only have 1 minute left. Both of you don't seem to be answering the question that I've posed to you directly. GS Prashant, 100 days, the Congress seems to have delivered on the welfare guarantees. The BJP is struggling with leadership issues. Sanket, there are corruption allegations that seems to have come as an embarrassment for this new government in the first 100 days. Quick responses from both of you. I only have 1 minute left on the show.
Viragwa, again, I want to reiterate that we are not against pro-people policies at all. But how this has come up now, look at Siddaramaiah's statement when the free power was announced. If you probably can understand Kannada, Kaka Party Lingu free, Mahadevappa Lingu free. Then it started out with a lot of conditions. Okay. And even for the Griha Lakshmi, they said IT and GST.
Last word to you, Sanket. Last word to you, Sanket. I simply have to wrap this show up.
BJP
Please
is
speak,
frustrated.
Sanket. I don't have time.
BJP is frustrated because of its result and the people's mandate. It is making all false allegations without any evidence. If they have evidence, they can demonstrate with the evidence before the competent investigating agency. So they are known for baseless allegations. They are known for baseless allegations. They are known for misleading the people. That's it. That explains everything.
Don't forget, we are 303 in Lok Sabha. You are a parity 52. You don't even qualify to be a
Both of you will have enough chances to face off with each other as we head into the 2024 parliamentary elections. That's all we have time for, unfortunately, on this show. Obviously, there needs to be a substantive economic and financial debate on these issues. But for the moment, the Congress having finished 100 days and launched, rolling out the Griha Lakshmi scheme in Mysuru. That's all we have time for. Thanks for watching. The news continues here on NDTV.